the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Maikel Franco, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Scott Kazmir, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Standing in, Leonard Tamori. He will lead this one off today.
Number 36.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
So 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Miami down in order, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Jose Alvarez gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, Dero. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They dropped game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Weeks backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage, 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
And a fastball just a bit high. One out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the faces of hitters today. Questioning the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Michael Franco.
Digging in now, Michael Franco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knee.
2-0.
And that's over. 2-1.
One strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Phillies shortstop in front of the count, 3-1. Jerome Good would be next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another full count pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he fouls this one off. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Count remains full.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. It's getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this point.
The next 3-2. Fouled away. skied into straightaway right. Tamori giving chase. And the inning is over. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Moore. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, Cody Ashley.
Digging in, Cody Ashley. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Wind up and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Good, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Good.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat with a hand to that stop and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
One off over the bat, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Good on at first, nobody out. Strike called, 2-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
D-Rod.
So 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
At the plate, Pete Gonzalez, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch, a dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Popped him up. Weeks shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell, the cheesesteak sandwich, and the Phillies. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Strike two, swinging.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Ricky Weeks. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Third inning, no score to this point. A little discipline from Weeks here. It's 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here's a swing, and Weeks sends this one in the air to deep left field. Gone! A solo home run for Ricky Weeks. His first home run of the season, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box now, Jose Alvarez. Simply off a slider too low, ball one. One out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Now the 2-0. And look out. Now that ran in and got it. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So coming to the plate, Leonard Tamori. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Craig.
Riding in once again, Johnny Craig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. Changeup floats outside here for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Old strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. Good is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Miami. Leading off the inning, Eric
Leading off for the
Rojas.
Phillies.
They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eric Rojas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup in for a strike. Rojas, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the first down.
Batting
With one away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings. It's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Craig is there, and that's the second out.
Batting 9th. Pitcher Scott Kazmir.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things on the shoulders of Scott Kazmir, the pitcher. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter. Justin Moore comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out-of-bat.
2 balls and a strike to Bohr. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Good. We'll wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 25, Tony Ashley.
Stepping in, Cody Ashley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Saltalamacchia swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch.
1 ball,
Slider.
2 strikes.
Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Vargas on the move, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Rich Hoskins, and they'll
Leading
need
off
him
for
to
the
get
Phillies here
something
in the
going
fourth,
here.
left fielder, Rich Hoskins.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on it. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Ready for another chance, Michael Franco.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Franco has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in him. This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Standing in now, Jerome Good. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up. But you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now the 2-1. A line shot to third base. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Vargas.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Vargas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Set and the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And not in time as the run score.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
It's a fastball on the inside corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. Settling in now, Ricky Weeks. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Ricky Weeks.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0. High drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Now batting,
Jose Alvarez.
pitcher, Jose Alvarez.
He'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Up around the face. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Hit in the air out to right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Leonard Tomori.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leonard Tomori. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit this one hard the other way. Zobrist has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Johnny Craig.
At the plate, Johnny Craig. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Ball 2.
That's inside.
Well, both of those balls fit inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit out to its second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 2-1 now, Miami. Digging in now for Philadelphia.
Leading off for the Phillies.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pete Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's Weeks at second base. Reined in. And Weeks will flip to first and act out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman, Eric Rojas.
Now to the plate, Eric Rojas. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
The 0-1 pitch. Couple on the face. The 1-1 home. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Bohr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Vargas has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Center fielder number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup over the inside corner. Center. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And it would appear that Scott Kazmir has thrown his final pitch here this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Wade Miley, the lefty standing 6', takes over the pitching duties here.
Wade Miley.
Here's Cody Ashe. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher, number 30.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now.
A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the
Now
count
batting.
0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ashe at second with 2 down. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-1 Miami.
Your
Brad
attention,
Hand
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching
pitching
in
for
the
the
bottom of
Marlins.
the 6th.
Number 52, Brad Hand. And hitting for the Phillies.
He's going to come
Number
off the
13,
bench as he'll be asked to lead
James
off the bottom of
Cruz.
inning number 6. And a
Counts 1-0.
fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Still even at 2-2. In there for a base hit. Number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Whoa, that ball whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rich Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! And good for him. Rich Hoskins just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman,
Brock Holtner
Brock.
up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Hand features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Popped him up. Craig into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Michael Franco.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jerome Good.
Now at the plate, Jerome Good. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Set, and the 2-2 pitch. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. He looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he comes out of the wall.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for the
now to
Phillies.
start inning number 7.
Number 33, Philip Vedder.
John Carlos Stanton is up off the
Number
bench as
27.
he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. You see the average starting play at .318, 27 homers and 78 RBIs. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-0 offering. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3 balls, 1
He
strike.
might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 3-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leonard Tamori. Will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
D-Rod.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Ready now, Johnny Craig. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Justin Bour.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Justin Bour, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Tomori on second. Yelich at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fastball is is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
3-2.
Big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 3. Neil Gunn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Pete Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
get
Phillies.
Something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Craig right there. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Rojas.
So striding forward now, Eric Rojas. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Weeks.
He's out.
Very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ken Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Gunn is originally from the state of Maine. This is his first year at the big league level. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Bureau. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player. Not only recognizing it, but not trying to do it.
Alejandro De Aza.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a pitch swung on and bounced towards Weeks at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 4-3. Ryan Ramos been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the inning.
37, Ryan Ramos.
Here's Cody Ashe, 2 for 3 with a double on his
Leading
line
off for
so
Miami,
far.
third baseman, Cody Ashe.
Now here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. 3 and 2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. Good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first down of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Into the box now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Ricky Weeks will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a slider swung on and missed away. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Mike Napoli will grab a bat and hit the pitcher.
Number 12, Mike Napoli.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. picked him up. Rojas in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Marlins lead one, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. A.J. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Ready to take his hats
Leading
again.
off for the Phillies,
Hoskins, as he'll look to
fielder,
follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball one. Ramos, a native Texan. He was a 21st round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. It's hit hard on the line to right, a base hit, and there's a base hit. So there you go, the possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the eighth. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a base hit.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man could work a walk or slow out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Ashe loves it. Only play at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in. Good. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
That's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Larkin.
Into the box, Kevin Larkin, who got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That evens it up 1-1. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready now for the Marlins. Leonard Tamori. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Tamori.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hoskins moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
For batter number 7, shortstop, Johnny Craig.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Craig. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. Line drive to center field. Morgan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. Score remains tied at 4. Into the box now, Kevin Vargas will start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kevin Vargas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so they'll come back and line it up again. 2-2. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in
The
swing
catcher,
mode.
number 34.
That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Pete Gonzalez.
That's a ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Eric Rojas is on deck. Here it comes on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping up now, Eric Rojas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Ozuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tamori is after it. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Phillies strand 1. This game's all tied at 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
Luther takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Batting in the 8th spot, number 29, Raul Luther. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot, number 31.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Leading off for Miami, center fielder number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
One ball.
Well, he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Kobayashi.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
The count.
The 0-1.
Nope,
and the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitchers to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks. As He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss, so Weeks is in a hole here. No balls and two strikes. Strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Marlins leave one. Still all square at 4 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Malou comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 49, Will Malou, now playing second base and batting in the ninth spot. Number 3.
So digging in now, Gilmer Sanchez.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman.
Ready, here's the first
Carlos
offering.
Sanchez.
A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 down. The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Grounded to short. And there's one down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, Rich Hoskins, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that misses ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Ashe is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 4. Here's Echeverria now. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Second baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Chopped in front of home plate. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Leonard Tomori.
Coming to the plate now, Leonard Tomori, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Vargas. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 7, Johnny Craig.
So striding in, Johnny Craig. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Now batting, Michael Franco. He's working
Leading
on
off for the
1
Phillies.
for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Michael Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. Echeverria is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jerome Good.
Ready once again, Jerome Good. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Felt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Kevin Vargas. He'll look to bounce back after striking striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 to this.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, Christian Yelich. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in, Eric Rojas.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Rojas.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, and there were two down.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball phone bushes in the game. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box now, Yomer Sanchez. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Will Ballou wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Steve Cishek closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra